What's up, my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform the knockoff MP-44 Optimus Prime. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So to begin, we'll start off with the arms here. So you just want to open up this panel, bring that down, close that up. You want to rotate the hand 180 like so. Then you're going to open up this panel here and just flip the hand and all of this around to the other side like so. You want to come up here to the smokestack and you want to pull it forward like that. Then you're going to rotate the arm in, panel here on the bicep that you're going to flip down, and then you're going to compress the arm up into the shoulder like that. Then you can pull all this out like so, and there you have that side all done. Second verse is just like the first. So just open this up, close that panel, rotate the hand, open up this panel here, swing all of this around like so. And you can pull out the shoulder here so you have more room to work. Pull that smokestack forward, rotate the arm in, open up that panel on the bicep, and compress the arm up. And there you have that all done. So now we can open up his chest like so, and just undo all of this in here. Undo the backpack, unhook this section right here like so, bring that down, and just bring all that up. Take this section here with the matrix, bring that down. You kind of angle all this around so you have room to work. And bring this down so you can take these side pieces here and rotate them out like so. Let's go over here and just rotate these sections out. I don't know why it's fighting me. There we go. Bring that down. There we go. Then you just rotate these down. Rotate this panel in. Pull the panel out. Rotate it in. And just push it back up. Then you come here to the wheels. And just pop these out. Shift it up. Pop this wheel out. And shift that up like so. This section here, you want to make sure this blue tab goes through this opening here. So just fold all this in like that. And that will just sit in there. Then you have tabs and slots right there for this section. Just push that up like so. You just kind of bring that down, rotate these windshields down and around. This little panel here in front of Prime's face, you just bring that up. These side panels here will just come down like so. Then you want to bring this section up right here, and we can transform this. So this section here, you want to just bring that up, bring this section up, and then fold this down, rotate this up, bring that down. These sections here, you want to pull them up, bring them out, and then push them back in like that. Bring that up to the side and push that in like so. And once you've done all that, you can just rotate all of this down. Just make sure you're using all those joints there. Just bring it all the way around like so. Make sure you have your clearance here for everything. That. Close all this up. Make sure everything is sitting nice and flush. Like that. Then you can bring these sections down. Bring this section down. There you go. Then you have this little hook that's going to tab in right there into the crotch, like that. This panel here will just fold in and come up like so, and then you just take the arms and they're just going to collapse back like that on either side. And all that is just going to sit like so. So there we have that part pretty much done. So now we can work on the lower body here. Take these skirt panels, rotate them up, rotate them up. So the blue section back here, just fold that up and over like so. You can bring these panels up, bring the leg back, and we can work on all of this. So you want to open up this little locking point here that will allow you to then open the leg up right there, like so. You want to take the heel, bring that down, rotate this out, and close it up. And this little section here just folds down. And you just bring the toe up. This little section here just folds down. Then you have this little panel that just flips in. And you want to make sure that this section is compressed up like that, so it's sitting flush. You can use this section here to help you bring this section down. You just pop that down and collapse this down so it is sitting flat like that. Then you can bring this down and rotate this out. What we're going to do here is we're going to, you can open this up a little bit so you can take this panel, swing it in, then you can rotate this out, open this up, and just swing it around like that. Once you've done that, you want to rotate all of this around like so. You got this little section here that just rotates inward. You're then going to compress all of this up like that, and then this will close up right here like that. And there you have that leg all done. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bring that up, bring the leg back, open up this section here, and then open all of this up like so. Bring the heel down, rotate it inward, bring that down. Again, bring this little section down here, point to toe. Again, you can use this to get this section started moving, and collapse this down like so. Make sure that this bit is not in the way here. You want this rotated back. There we go. That's how you want that looking in there, like so. That'll allow that to sit flush like that. This panel here will collapse down, fold this little panel in, bring that back, rotate that out, then open this up so you can flip that over, open this up, open, and rotate that around like so. Then rotate all of this, and then just rotate this little section in like that. Collapse the leg up, close all this up, and there you go. And again, make sure that that panel is sitting flush right here like that. And there you go. Once you've done that, you can tab everything together. Make sure that this interlocks like that. And you want to make sure that these little tabs in here line up and sit flush. Just kind of give everything a push, and that should sit flush with that section right there. like that. Just get everything straightened out. And there you go. And we're at the home stretch. So bring this section out, rotate this up. You want to rotate this around, rotate this blue section up so it sits like that. You can bring this the rest of the way down. This section here will just rotate around like so. Then you can bring all of this up. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bring this down, rotate this out, and bring that blue section forward, bring that red section down, bring this down, rotate this silver section around, and bring this up. And now we're just going to close all of this up. Now there is a tab slot connection right here. This tab goes into this slot right here. If you don't have that lined up, then things won't line up anywhere. So make sure that you have this particular relationship where it needs to be. Make sure the arm is where it needs to be also. There we go. And if you have everything just right, everything should just pop into place. There we go. Once you have that tabbed in, then you can make sure everything else is lined up. There we go. It's a little bit of trial and error. We just have to kind of move things around so you can get that tab into place in there. Because again, if you don't have that in place, then nothing else is going to line up properly. So there we go. There we go. So once you have that in place, just kind of keep your thumb there. You can extend all this out, and you have tabs and slots right up here. So again, make sure you just have things lined up. And that should just pop into place there. Then you have a tab slot connection right up in here. So just pop that in. And just make sure everything is sitting where it should, and everything should line up perfectly like that. And same thing on the other side. Again, just make sure all of your relationships here are nice and lined up. And there we go. That went into place for me. So I did that. Close that up. And just make sure all this is lined up front here. That will tab in. That will tab in like so. Get that lined up. And everything should sit nice and flush there. Flip out your side view mirrors. And there you go. There you have the knockoff MP-44 Optimus Prime in his alt mode. And to get him back into robot mode, we're just going to come in here, just open all this back up, flip all this out, open all this back up, flip all this out, and we can begin here. So we can just bring that down, rotate the silver piece around, bring that up, and then you just want to collapse all this up and bring it all back like that. This will fold up. Make sure you fold in your mirror, like so, and bring that back. You can bring all that back. Same thing on the other side, just bring that back, and just rotate this piece around, like so. Bring all this up. Again, make sure your side view mirrors flip in. Bring that up. Take this, rotate that around, bring this all to the back like that, close that up, bring that back. And you can split your legs and begin transforming these. So you're going to just open up these side sections here. Can extend that double hinge. You want to rotate this blue piece out like so. Then rotate all of this around like that. Open this up a little bit so you can then bring this in, bring that down, and then rotate this panel out like so. Close that back up. Rotate this in, bring this up, flip out this little panel in here, then bring this up, and you have a tab slot connection in here. Close that up, and you can, actually first we need to take this section, bring that up first, like so, and now we can bring all this up, and all of this will tab into place. Oops. There we go. Again, make sure everything is lined up, and then you just close up this panel here to lock it all into place. Bring the foot down, rotate this little bit out, bring out the heel, rotate that in, bring it up, and there you have a leg all done, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So, again, just open all of this up, extend those hinges, like so. You can bring this up, and rotate this in, get that out of your way, rotate this little section up, like that, then rotate all of this around, like so, and just open this up a little bit here so you can just take this and rotate around, bring it down, and then rotate this panel out. Close that up, like so. Open up this little panel here, and extend this up, tab that in, and bring all of this up. Lock that into place, and then close the leg up, like so. Close this panel up, lock all that in, bring the foot down, rotate this piece out, like that. Bring this up, rotate in, bring that out, and there you go. Now you can just bring the legs down, bring all this down, bring down these side skirt panels, and now we're back in girth truck mode. So now, for the upper body, take the arms, just extend them outward, get them out of your way, like so. Raise this up, raise these up, and then you can take all this and just rotate this up, open that up like so, and we can just get this backpack done now. So just pull this out, rotate up, and then push it back down, bring that out, rotate up, and push it back down, like that. And just rotate these sections up. This will collapse down, and rotate these around, and we can just leave that alone for now. So now we can unhook this little tab here from his crotch, like so, and we can just bring all this down, tab it, swing all this around, rotate all of this out, bring this blue section down, and we can just begin just rotating all of this up and back, like so. Take the wheel, push that down, rotate it in to the body, bring this up and slide it in. Take the wheel, push that down, rotate it up, bring that up, and slide that in, like so. And we can just take these sections here, just rotate them up into the body. Oh, before we do that, my apologies. A couple more steps we have to do here. Bring these little side panels up, rotate the windshields around, and now you have the clearance to bring those up, like that, on either side. There you go. So once we have done that, we can extend all this upward, and that will allow the further rotation of this. You can bring this little panel down in front of his face, like so. Then you can bring this section up. That will sit right there in his chest, like that. Close up the chest panel, like so. And once we have done that, open this up, and this will just, all this will just collapse down on this hinge, like so. This will come up and over. You want to make sure that this double hinge here folds inward, like that. This will come up and over, like that. And then once you bring all that down, all of that will compress in, like so. Oop, one step I forgot to do. Bring this little blue piece down. There we go. So I can compress all this down, and all of that will tab into place right there. And there we have that done. So now, last thing we have to do is get the arms done here. So extend them down, rotate, flip up that panel, flip this around, bring out the hand, close that up, and that will tab into place. Rotate the hand around, open this panel up, bring it up, and there's a little notch there that will sit in, like so. And then just bring that shoulder in. Same thing on the other side, just pull that out, rotate, bring that up, rotate this around, close it up, rotate that squeaky hand, bring that out, up, and close that up, compress the arm in, and get everything situated. And there you go. There you have the knockoff MP-44 Optimus Prime back in robot mode.